take it you can see my eyes through this. This is the Ion Plunge, and this is a waterproof Bluetooth speaker which I've been playing with for the last few days, and it is absolutely fantastic. It's IPX7 waterproof. Also, it produces 20 watts of stereo sound and up to 20 hours of playback from the internal battery. It's very, very rugged. If you drop it into water, it floats. The handle at the top here is integrated into the speaker, which is really very cool. It's also got a tripod mount on the bottom. It's got a range of controls and also LED lights across the top. And around the back is where all the connections are, and you actually have to turn this and you can feel the rubber seal as you open this up. It's a very, very tight fit, and in there it reveals the micro USB charging port and also the 3.5mm audio jack. So if you wanted to actually put something sort of direct wired into this, then you could. I'm really impressed with it. This is the Ion Plunge. Now, I forgot to mention that this has also got a hands-free speaker function in it. Also, it works with Siri. And did I mention that it floats? I'm sure I did. Now, today's video is all about some deliveries that came into the studio. This one here, I'm going to give you a few seconds to guess what's inside the box. It is something I've had in the studio before, and this is in preparation for the new 9.7-inch iPad Pro coming into the studio. Now, you might have already seen my 9.7-inch iPad Pro video on the channel, but this is to accompany it. It's the companion product, for want of a better word. This is my second Apple Pencil. Now, the first one I didn't keep because I didn't think I would use it that often, but with the introduction of all of these new apps that actually work with the Apple Pencil, I think I will use it a lot more for things like note-taking, because I'm not an artist, but I certainly am interested in using this new device because it is so beautifully made. So I'm going to give it a second chance. Now, as I mentioned in a previous video as well, I will be actually keeping the iPad Pro 9.7-inch to replace my iPad Air 2, and so this is going to really come in very handy. I think it's a beautifully made device. I said this in the original video where I showed it to you on the channel. I'm not sure I will use it all of the time, because I believe that the iPad and the iPad Pro was in fact designed really to be used with our fingers, but certainly for note taking I can see this coming in very useful indeed. So I've got a couple more very useful products to share with you. This is the first one. It's from Tronsmart, and this is their 5 quick charge. And I've also got another product from Tronsmart, and this is their USB 2 male to micro USB cable 6-pack. Now, the reason that I really wanted to get one of these in is because when you get device cables, they're never the ideal length. Never ever are they gonna sort of fit your use case scenario. And I've got a lot of these multi-chargers in both the studio and in the editing room, and I like to use shorter cables. Now, inside here we've got a selection of different lengths. We've got 1-foot cables, we've also got 3.3-foot cables, and also a 6-foot cable in here as well. So let's take a look inside. And to kick things off, they are white, which is really nice. So this is going to be the 3.3 feet cables, I think these ones here, and they've got nice sort of gold connectors on them as well, so very, very nicely made. A nice gauge of cable as well, nice and thick. And then we've also got some shorter cables here as well, and there's a one that I missed that's still inside the box. I was looking for that. Come on, you little cable, come out. This one's scared to come out. This is probably the most useful one. Okay, I had to sign a delivery in, so I was saying about this tiny little cable. This is probably going to be the most useful one out of all of them inside this particular pack. For me, they're all going to be used, but the reason this one's so handy is that when I plug this into the back of one of my multi-chargers, I haven't got lots of excess cable to actually cable tie up neatly, and it's just the right size to reach from the USB port into the back of the smartphone or the tablet that I'm actually charging. So really useful pack of cables, very reasonably priced as well, and I'll leave a link to this in the video description. So the other product is this one here. Let's just open this one up. And this is one of these sort of multi-device chargers that I was on about. So we shall open this like so. And this is a Qualcomm Quick Charge 2. So inside we get a little tiny card, some information. We also get the actual device, which is of course in a really nice colour, because this looks nice on my desks. So here we've got the input for the power cable on the back. We've got the little main on-off switch. And then on the front here, we have got 5 USB charging ports. This is really nicely made as well. It's even got some little rubberized feet on the bottom. Now, I really recommend getting these because it means you can charge multiple USB devices at the same time. As I mentioned, this is a quick charge device, so these are higher amp output USB ports. And what I think these are really useful for is consider getting some Velcro strips, you know, the hook and loop Velcro, and then you can actually attach this to the underside of your desk or to the side of your desk, and then you've got access to all of these ports. Very, very useful indeed. So anyway, that is it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. I will be back with you soon with another video on the channel. In the meantime, have a fantastic day. Hit that like button and I'll see you all again soon.